tell you something about reggae and dancehall. There's so many layers to it. There are so many amazing participants in it. And not every participant was one of the participants who just stayed in Jamaica and made things happen. Some went to New York, some went to Florida, some went to California. And like this lovely guest we have here, Michie Mee, went all the way to Canada. Michie! Are you there? Are you there, beautiful?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you? Can you hear me?
Of course I hear you. Look at my pretty friend. Look at Michie Mee. Hey, Michie Mee.
What's up, Z?
Girl, listen.
What up, Nikki?
I had the wonderful honor and privilege of meeting and hanging out with Michie Mee last week, and she's now like a lifelong bestie. So,
yes. We had...
Girl, we ain't gonna talk about it.
It was fun.
Ray and his nephew got stories,
Yeah.
boy. Woo!
It's a little Utopia life.
No, but here's the craziest thing. Because right after I started just going through videos, why can't I find the Jamaican funk song? Like, I can only find it on CD and vinyl or on YouTube. I can't find it on iTunes. What's up with that?
No, you know what? There's so much of my old stuff because we're just going through all that old artist meets new stuff and getting back all the masters and royalty, all that other mess. That I'm just relaunching everything now. So now that I'm in a position to control a lot more, we're re-releasing everything. So stay tuned.
When did that song come out though? When did that Jamaican funk? When did that song drop?
That dropped in 91. That
Girl.
was in 91 on produced and engineered. Half the album was done on the island with Mikey Bennett and Stephen Stanley. The other half was done in New York and in Canada with the first party. KC, King of Chill, MC Light was on it.
Yeah.
Shabba Rank. So we mixed the whole, whatever we put.
How did that get together though? How did you connect with a lot of those hip hop players, not just Caribbean players, but hip hop players and all of them? How did you connect with them?
Yeah, the first deal was with First Priority. Well, the first deal with Tim Westwood.
Yeah, but how? Like you're jumping from 0 to 60. How did it get to Tim Westwood? How did it all come together?
We had a production company in Toronto. We were signed to Beat Factory that was run by Ivan. So we were doing a lot of music in the streets in Toronto. So we all came together, all the artists, and launched singles through Tim Westwood at the time. It was very early hip hop. So in hindsight, we're looking back to 1988. Yeah. And that was the early release when we were just adding hip hop and pirate radio was just coming on air. Yeah. And 2020 Tone and LL Cool J. Very early hip hop golden era with the Queen Latifahs, the MC Lights. Yeah.
And you were in the video with Queen Latifah, Ladies First.
Ladies First. I'm one of the young ladies in there with Shelly Thunder and Miss Melody, may she rest in peace, and Toy. And we were just all trying to come together and just be the females representing the game at the time. Yeah. And I was just blessed to be from Jamaica in Canada and being able to contribute my style there, and being born Jamaican, having the dialect was the asset.
That's what I was going to say. Like, you stood out like a sore thumb. It was like everybody else, and there's Michie Mee right there.
We had our greats. Like friend, we had the Shineheads, we had the Heavy D's. But there was no
those are men though. Those were men.
Yeah, there was. Yes,
we're talking. This was different, and you did it at a time where it was really hard for women. And just to put a little more pointed point to it, the name you called Tim Westwood. You know what he in court right now for, right?
You know what? I don't follow. I used to keep up.
Go ahead and Google. Go ahead and Google what's going on with him right about now. And in the meantime, maybe you might find out if it had anything on your side. You might want to pay attention to that. But let's go right now. Michie Mee is on the line. Let's give you a history lesson. Hopefully this can play from over that side, because I don't have it in my laptop. I couldn't download it. It's the video for your song. Can we get the audio for it on, Kevin? Please say yes. All right, Michie Mee and LA Love. Let's go back to what you say, 1991?
Correct.
Let's go back to 1991. I love this video so much. The song is called Jamaican Funk Canadian Style on the bridge. 99. Let's go.
They got down in Jamaica. They got down in Jamaica.
You never know what say she a yardy.
Okay. That's the voice of Michie Mee right, y'all. Michie, come on, man. Rhythm writer. Yo, what got me is the grape earrings. Yo, we all had them great.
Remember the days.
Girl, listen, the hairdo brought me back. And then what was we thinking with them big puffy shoulders? Like, We wore so many.
Boning in the shoulders, the dressmaker. That was the thing that made me cross over in terms of, speaking of crossover, because hip hop didn't really have the dancehall scene. So in terms of wardrobe and style, when we did the video, we thought we just
go very
the,
Jamaican.
The dancehall, the style, because it was like writing hip hop but living dancehall.
Yeah.
And that was the way that I identified, because they're like, why are you hiding who you are? Bring your dancehall element to, even though I didn't like to write hip hop. So
really,
yeah, at that time it was. And then you know what? Trailer Load had come out, and I remember that they wouldn't let us wind up. And the Trailer Load came out the week after, and then everything got cleared. You heard?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait. So they wouldn't let you do a lick of bubbling or no?
They will not. Whatever bubbling you just seen was not allowed on MTV and Much Music. And then Trailer Load dropped, and we were allowed to skin out.
And look at us now.
Yeah, that
Can you
time.
imagine? 1991, and it was really hard, like as a female, to get recognized in those times. But now years have passed, and you are still doing your music. You are still making music and out there. Talk to me about the now matured version of Michie Mee. What are we looking for, and what's happening right now?
I just wanted to show. Imagine if you've seen Biggie and Pac still alive. That era of then and the women in it. There's no, you're not getting the Latifah and the Light records yet.
Yeah.
Because our era in the American market, they got to do so many other things that there was no time, like why sink it into the music. In Canada, because it was so restrictive, because our infrastructure is so different.
Yeah.
I sank into the music. We've lived the music. We're from the community, so it's very hard to put it down. So I did a lot of administrative stuff, which kept me glued to the ground in terms of writing, working with young artists and staying relevant. So now I just wanted to do the Bad Gals Revenge, was the latest release, 2020, end of the year. Just to kind of let people hear the new golden era, female artists, our perspective. We are mature.
You said golden era. Girl, don't be using that. Don't be saying golden era. Don't be saying golden era.
We had to grow up. Hip hop had to grow up, and now we're here.
Yeah, but I'm not ready to submit to calling it a golden era, because when I hear that, I just think golden girls. Nah, I ain't with this.
Point taken.
Michie Mee on the line. Let's check this one out. It's called Where Me Get It From. Where Me Get It From. Oh my gosh, that's Michie Mee. Now that's a new one? Yo, if that's a new one, it completely.
Yes, that's a new one.
Yeah, that completely. But what I'm saying is that it completely encompassed everything we love about old school. So for it to be new, believe me, I like it, because it feels like something I might have missed that should have already been in my catalog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it.
Thanks,
I do.
Nikki.
I'm a golden era too. Yeah, even though I hate saying it, I'm golden.
Respect. And that was my tribute to the women of reggae that have been doing so much, and looping it in, because it takes a specific ear to understand all the song titles with the artist, and coming from hip hop.
Exactly.
So I just wanted to speak on it.
And you still keep your hip hop ties though. You still communicate with a lot of artists and people from that era as well.
Absolutely. We're all working hard. They're like telling me, go Mish, go get them. And I just love the music. So we got even newer music coming out. So I like to write. And I like to work with a lot of upcoming artists. So anybody that's doing stuff, just to kind of guide and help them with so much insight that we have now that they could use, because all the tools are there. So I do believe in helping the next generation coming up.
And you're going to be here
across the board.
You're going to be here for a while. Like you're moving. I know you technically live in Canada, but you're going to stay on the island for a while, right?
I am. I'm doing some work here, back and forth, but definitely on the island for a bit.
You mean we're doing some work?
I'm
gonna see you this weekend, girl. You know, see, look. I was telling them, wait till they see the venue where the birthday party gonna be. Down. You know.
And Nikki, you are the coolest. You go hard. I want you to know that we look up to you. We appreciate you.
Don't do that to
me,
a
lot of people have been calling your name and mine, especially because we go back and forth with the English, the Yankee, and the Jamaican. And trust me, and then just hanging with you. The vibe's right. People, if you're listening right now, you already know because you're here listening. But Nikki's a real general.
Girl, come on, man. Stop doing that. We gonna hang this week.
My bad. I know.
I'm gonna see. Yo, I'm gonna see you tomorrow night, though, right? I'm gonna see you tomorrow night.
Right?
Bring the sleeping bag. Bring the sleeping bag. Let's go. What's the social media, though? Tell them the social media where they can find you.
You can find me at Michie Bad Gal Me, with Bad Gal with a GYAL. over on the Instagram. Also on the Twitter, it is Michie Mee, Bad Gal on this mic, Bad Gal TV. On the Facebook, there's 2 pages, a fan page.
Yeah.
They're all verified. So the verified ones are me.
Yeah.
Follow me. Check out michiemee.ca.
Yeah.
That has
and follow
all
us this
details and all the
weekend.
handle.
We gonna have some fun.
Follow us this weekend on social media. Right?
Trouble. All right, which one should I play? Love featuring Lindo P. Love everybody. Stand right beside him. Which one you want?
Woo.
I know.
That one's hard. Love everybody is the newest. Lindo P is just one that just plays.
All right, we're going to go with the Lindo P then.
You got them. All 3 of them. Your call. Your call.
We're going to go with the Lindo P. Anything you want to say to our wonderful listeners before you go?
Just stay tuned. Michie Mee, shout out to all the artists out there doing their thing.
Yeah.
Nikki Z and the entire Itopia Life crew, michiemee.ca.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Bad
She's on the island, so.
On the island.
Yeah, so
Think
she's
of
contactable. You see all that energy? Yes. Just make sure you drink water from now. That I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Because I have a big.
Water. Where the crew at? Where Marlon? Where the crew at? Oh, yeah. Where the family at? Yeah, man. I just added coconut water to everything. Thank you, Nikki Z.
You're welcome. Coconut water and rum saves your life every time. Until next time, Michie Mee. I will see you this weekend, Mama. Enough love. Man, it was such an honor to meet her for the simple fact that, to be honest with you, I never had the opportunity of being that familiar with the name Michie Mee. I knew that song, but to meet her is a whole nother level. She is an amazing lightning bolt of energy. So I will be hanging out with her much more as long as she wants to hang out with my craziness. Bye, Michie. Love you, Mama. See you soon.
I can see your auntie to die for love.